Sorry, I missed your call on Friday
That's
afternoon.
okay, no problem.
When I awake, when I go home, I fell asleep, and when I wake up, it's because your office hour.
Yeah. How are you? Alright?
Mixed feeling.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good news for the funeral arrangement.
Yes, I do. There is a funeral plan with John Allison in my house. So I rang them and let them know that he has passed away.
Yeah.
Now, he's still with the coroner, so it really depends on
how long they will hold them.
Yeah. But as soon as the coroner are ready to release him, he will go to John Anderson's my house and they will arrange his funeral.
Is that the one in Box Hill?
Now, I'll give you their number because you can call them and ask what or where. So it's 9783 7722.
83. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. 7722.
722 certificate 006. Okay. Yeah.
So they're aware that he's passed away, but you might want to ring them and ask them what their process is once they're
when released.
Yeah. Okay. They have the coroner number, so they should know what his record is and that sort of thing, and the reference number as well. That it was 3109, I think. You had written there. He has written a will.
Okay.
You are on the will.
Okay.
So you can go back to the house if you want to. That's what I wanted to tell you on Friday.
Okay.
I haven't had a chance to look at my email yet because I emailed the police to find out about the keys and all that sort of thing. That was on Friday. Because they work night shift, I probably won't hear anything until this morning. Hopefully they've emailed me back, so I've only just got to work, so I apologise.
Yeah, I'm the one sorry.
Oh, no,
early in the morning.
No, honestly, that's fine. I just don't have a lot to tell you about the keys and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you...
Now, because I'm part of the beneficiary, am I allowed to know the rest of the beneficiary?
Yes. Tamaki Kimizuka.
Okay, he's our friend in Japan.
Zhang Bao.
That one in China. I think this one in Melbourne, but I don't know his contact. This one in Dubai. So only this, how many of them? 5?
There is, with you, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
What he did, he had his sister.
Okay.
50%.
Okay. 10 each.
50%.
Okay.
But now she has passed away.
So 20 each.
Goes to you.
Okay. So when is this will made?
This was done 2012.
Do you aware any changes?
There is no changes. This is the latest one we have. So unless he wrote a will with somebody else that we don't know of, as far as we know, this is the latest one. So do you know of any other later dated will at all?
Actually, I don't even know that I'm in the beneficiary. Now, anything else I need to do?
At this stage, we just have to wait.
Okay.
But the most important thing is you now can go back to the house and get the ashes and handle the sister's funeral if you need to. Hopefully you can do it at the same time with Peter's, but I can't tell you if that will happen or not. But until then, you just need to wait. If you're able to provide the contact details for these people, that would be really helpful. Just email it to me, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine as well. Don't worry.
He didn't give the list of who to be contacted. I mean, I know all of them. I met 2 of this one, but because it's his personal life, I didn't get their number or email.
He probably has. I haven't had a chance to look through his will file, but if you do have them as well, I don't know if things have changed or anything like that. So again, don't worry if you can't. That's fine. Okay. That's our job anyway to find them.
Yeah.
What else is there? I think that's all, unless you've got any other questions.
I have a lot of questions, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I start to come down on Saturday, but on yesterday, I got a missed call from he claimed his kin.
His child?
No, I mean cousin.
Yeah.
First cousin.
Yeah.
I think
I spoke to him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When did you spoke with him?
Last Friday.
May I know roughly what time?
Was around after I tried to ring you.
Okay. Because when he rang me on Sunday around 12:58, that he says he will go to police station, get the key, because you released to him.
No.
Yeah.
That was between him and the police. He told me he was going to do that. I never said anything to him about that.
So that's why I got a missed call, 12:58. I called back 1:30. I was being told he will pick up from the police station in Belgrave. So he asked me whether I want to join. So I said I meet in the house. And when I almost there, I also text another person because I'm not sure whether you aware. Peter also appointed the medical power attorney or something like that.
Kevin, I think he said.
Yeah. So Kevin also there already. So, but Mark claimed the police only give him the screen door key. And as I mentioned, I showed you my key. I'm aware that Peter changed this screen door one. The funny part, when I arrived, both of them already in the car, in what you call marked car, and then they says they cannot get in, but now I'm a bit confused actually when state trustee was appointed as executor, as per my understanding, nobody can enter the house because it's belong the asset thing. Is that?
I didn't tell him about this though.
Okay.
I didn't tell Peter about the.
You mean
Mark, about the will, because he's not in the will.
Okay, so he self-claimed himself. The house will belong to him.
Oh no.
So and then actually when he called me, because at that time I need a winter clothes, says I text him whether I can get one. But when I arrived, I don't know what happened, but seems like both of them, maybe true there's only windscreen, but I don't know what was.
Look, I don't know. Like I said, I emailed the police. I haven't had a chance to read any response yet, so I don't know what keys they had. I can't tell you until.
But I mean, police can release to anyone without.
Well, no, because I told them that. I actually emailed and said that we have a will and we're the executor.
Because 2:30, I ring the police station. After he says 2:30 will pick up the key, I ring the police station, and they say yes, someone will claim the key. So.
Okay. All right. We're the executors. I emailed the police on Friday night. Okay. Remember, the police spoke to Mark before.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Right? So, if they didn't see my email to say that we are the executors of the will, which I'm assuming, they've just released the keys to him.
To the next kin.
Yeah. Which they shouldn't have done, because we are the executors.
Okay.
They should have
So
waited.
now, because I also managed to reach there, I also see what happening. I'm curious how they break in and how Peter being evacuated out. And turn out the door is all intact. And only the window part, the security screen is a bit off. So according to Mark and Kevin, they might break in from the window part. And somehow, because Mark claimed he only have the windscreen, so he might want to ask locksmith.
Okay. I need to ring him and tell him to stop then. I can't, I don't know about any of that, I'm sorry. I can't answer those questions.
Sure. No, but now it's like there's two strangers that not in the will claim one of them claimed he will have the house. I'm really confused. So.
Well, the thing is, whatever the will says is what Peter wanted. If Mark is not in the will, then he can't have the house.
Yeah, but now he has the key. I cannot get in because the.
Well, I don't know. What do you want to do? You have to get a locksmith and change the locks.
Am I allowed to do so?
I guess so. I'll find out. I don't know what you're asking me. So what do you want to actually do?
So now I'm not sure because now I cannot get in the house as well. And I'm not sure whether they claim about the key only the windscreen.
Try your key?
No, because I didn't bring the key. When they missed call, that's why they asked me to go again today 9:30. But later at night they changed to 1:30. So I'm thinking, so I better come here first because you might have a good news for the funeral, and also want to clarify whether releasing the key thing. Maybe not you. He just mentioned someone.
He mentioned to me that he was going to pick up the keys.
Yeah. So now he has the key, and based on this will, he has no right to enter the house. So if anything missing, what will? I'm not sure.
Well, you're going to have to. This is why I said we need you to write an inventory of things because now.
Yeah, but now if I even cannot get in, how I write inventory?
I know that.
Sorry.
You have to relax. There are some things that are outside of your control.
Yeah.
Okay. At the moment, all we can do is try and work out whether you can change the locks or not, or get someone to help you break in. Okay.
But should I get someone like police or something?
Can I get back to you? I haven't spoken to the police,
sure,
so I don't know.
Okay, I know.
I have no idea. Okay.
Actually, this morning I tried to go to the police because I also want to know. I don't know I'm in the will yet, so because I checked with my friend, they mentioned if 3 of us not in the will, and whoever in the will know that we break in, will be condemned as burglary. So that's why I want to check with the Belgrave police station. But when I arrived there, it looked like not open on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll need to ring first his cousin and explain to him that as the executors, we're the ones that can say who can enter the house or not.
Yeah.
All right. That he needs to return the keys back to the police station. If he doesn't return the keys back to the police station, then we need to work out whether we can start changing locks and things like that. But it might mean that you have to pay for it first and you keep the receipt so that we can reimburse you later. Yeah. But I cannot tell you now. You'll need to just hang on until I can.
But they might be in the house already because initially they planned 9:30, but suddenly they changed 1:30. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you just need to.
So if
I have to, I don't have his number, so I can't ring him from here.
Okay.
I'll have to go upstairs.
I have his number. 0418. But will you inform him that I am here or how?
No. I'll just let him know that I have the will.
And the police says the key being picked up by him already.
No, I'm just going to say I remember him saying that he was going to pick the police. Go to the police to pick the police.
Okay. I'm sorry for the complication.
No, that's okay. Mark, hi, Kathy from State Trustees here. I'm sorry I'm calling a bit early in the morning. Now, I just wanted to touch base with you after our conversation last Friday regarding Peter Ryan. It occurred to me that you were saying that you're going to pick up the keys to the property from the police. Have you already done that? Okay. Can I ask that you return the keys back to the police station, if that's all right? Because as the executors of the will, and at this stage, no one can enter the property until we say. It actually didn't twig until after I hung up from you, and it was a bit late, and I'd gone home. I thought, hang on a second. I've emailed the police station to ask them for more information about their investigation, and I haven't had a chance to speak to them and let them know that they can't actually release anything until we say. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's that you can't get in? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's why I need to speak to the police, because if the police have taken that into their possession, then they'll need to hang on to it and wait for our instruction. Yeah? Why have they given it to you? That might be, but we have a will where we're the executor, so then that's not your fault, but they need to, yeah, not your fault at all. Yeah. Yeah. No, could you please return it back to the police if you may, and I'll let them know that we need to take it into possession, but we will do it in sort of line with the processes that we have with the execution of the will. Would that be something that you can do, or is that out of your way? No, I'm sorry, we can't do it like that. Are you able to drop it off to Footscray at all? Yeah. That's my head office. That's where I work. Yeah. Okay. If you're able to drop it off to me, and we'll register it as one of his assets that need to be administered with his estate. But no, it cannot be transferred from your account to us. All right, because it's not your asset to deposit, if that makes sense. We'll need to register it, as I said. So you've got cash. How much is there? Okay. Was there anything else they gave you at all? Plus 2 keys, okay. Yeah. 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 Should new screen door. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. No, that's for us to manage, and that's something I should have really explained to you last Friday. I just made the assumption that when I said that they were the executors of the will, that you would understand that, but that was my fault for not explaining, so I do apologise. We take care of all of that. We contact the beneficiaries in the will. We let them know if they can have access to the property or not. At this stage, though, that no one can access that property until we go through that process. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Did you get my email last Friday? I think it's got my address on there as well. But I can send another, that's not a problem. Otherwise, it may just be the postal now that I think about it. It may just be the postal address now that I think about it. I'm not at my desk at the moment, I'm sorry, so I'll go back and do all of that. But yeah, I'll put that together and I'll again summarise our conversation and have my work address on there for you. I'll need to take the cash and the 2 keys, if that's okay from you, please. That's right. Yep. Well, at this stage, as I said, we're the executor, so we can handle the funeral. He's got in here, in his will, what his funeral wishes are. The funeral director's been contacted because he had a prepaid with them. So they're on notice waiting for him to be released from the coroner when the coroner is ready. Nothing's stopping you from contacting Alison Monkhouse to find out what arrangements are going to be made. But the arrangements, the payments, making sure that everything is wrapped up and the invoice is sent to us, we will manage that. All right. I'll put John Allison's Monkhouse's details on the email as well. Well, no, not meaning it to be that way. I'm sorry, Mark. It's just that but there is the law that we need to abide by, though, Mark. He's written the will. He's named his beneficiaries on there. The beneficiaries are the ones that will eventually have access to the property, and until then, nobody can. And it's not just you; it's with every estate that has to be managed. And the executors are the ones that have to manage that. So I'm sorry it comes across as impersonal, but we have to go by what the law says when it comes to someone's written will. I appreciate you dropping that off to me later, but I'll, like I said, I'll email you and my details will be on there. Sure. Okay. It's number 1. That's correct. With a K. Yeah. McNab, MCNAB, Avenue, Footscray. It's the big tall black building behind the railway station. I'm thinking about parking. If you just come into the reception and ask for me, they'll know who to ask for. Thinking about parking, you may be able to find some parks in the side streets, but they're few and far between. Give it a go. Otherwise, there's the big car park across from the market, and there's also one at Kmart. I think they're pretty cheap to park in. All right. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nancy.
That's all right, but
so
he needs to understand that just because he's next of kin doesn't mean he has the right when there's a will.
And also when we have a chat, he just like, when you're going to take your stuff and move out, right? Okay. But because I don't know anything about this yet.
So I'm going to check with my senior, but when he comes in, I want to check if I can tell him that he's not in the will. He will be pissed off, probably, between you and me.
Yeah.
But I think if he knows that, he may back off and just leave it to us. My only concern with this, though, I have to warn you,
they may challenge.
He may challenge. Doesn't mean you won't get anything. It just means that he will challenge to get something for himself. That's why people come to us, because we can manage that and mediate and make sure people know what's going on. Okay, so don't worry about that. That's for us to worry about, not for you.
So because now I also saw the condition on the house, look like the door is still intact, but the window screen is gone. Because I might not stay here quite long as well. I understand you need a process. Thank you that you allow me to go in. However, I might not move out all my stuff in one go.
That's fine. You can just leave it all there. Yeah. At this stage.
But so we're concerned about the empty house.
Yeah. Is it insured?
I have no idea at all about that one. Because now the screen, the window screen also gone. Is there any possibility that we arrange someone to do the window and maybe change the lock as well?
You can probably.
Peace of mind.
Yeah, you probably do that.
Because beside Mark having the screen door, Kevin has another set of key because he's the medical power attorney.
He's not the medical power of attorney anymore. When someone dies, finish.
But he still has another set of key. Yeah. The old key, same with mine.
Yeah.
So
Mark said to me there are 2 other people that have sets of keys, and he said I was going to meet them later today and try and see what we can do. And I told him just to give the keys to me.
Okay.
So Kevin's keys, you're probably going to have to ask him for them. If you can. If he doesn't give them to you, we're probably going to have to change the locks.
Can I just say you also contact me to return the key?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Because he is not honest in the beginning, so I, if you want, I can give you as well, because I might thinking of asking locksmith to change the key today.
Hold on to them, because I need to check.
Sorry for the complication.
No. I'm just trying to remember them now. 6, 4, 3, no. I don't know if she's there yet. Not yet. Okay.
Thank you, Kathy.
It's all right.